Hey, this is Duct Tape Cuber. Today I'm going to have a little talk called the GuHong Talk. Yes, I already had one of these. It had several factual errors. I didn't mention several things I wanted to mention. I'm just going to remake it. Simple as that. So, first I'm really going to talk about the history and significance of this cube. This cube came out in early 2010, and it impacted the cubing community greatly. And it was the first one of its kind to have, anti-popping and all this, and amazing corner cutting. I mean, corner cutting just is insane on this cube. And several other things. When it first came out, it came out with black screws and a plastic that is quite awesome, very smooth. These didn't last that long. I think they were only in production for just a little while. And anyone who got those black screwed GuHongs are very lucky. If you have any, please send me, a personal message. I would love to trade anything for an original GuHong. And, they're just awesome. If you've ever felt one, they're amazing. And then they had change of plastic. When the change of plastic happened, the cube wasn't as good. I mean, it's still great. It just wasn't as good. It wasn't as smooth. It wasn't necessarily as godly of a GuHong, per se. So that's kind of what happened with that. So now I'm going to go into the piece differences between the version 1 and the version 2. These are version 1s, and those are version 2s. Have a couple more lying around here. Can't find them, of course, because I have too many. So I'm going to use my colored one, so it's hopefully a little easier to see. Okay, first I'm going to show you the version 1s. So this is a version 1. It doesn't have torpedo like the version 2s have. That just helps with anti-popping. They also have major differences in their corners. That's apparently their major difference. So first I will show you version 1. Now they aren't major differences, but what it is if you can see here, they go together with these little star bits, or some people call them boomerangs. There's 3 pieces that fit together just like so. So that's pretty much the corners. And then these go together like Zanchi corners, which basically means they have these little tracks. I'm not sure what they call them. Leave a comment if you know what these are called, or shark fins I've heard them called. I don't know. But they just go together like that. So those are the piece differences in the cubes. There's one more, but it's quite, I have too tight a cube that it's forcing this piece out. There is a difference just in the center caps. This one they stay in better. It's pretty much the only difference that there is. Then I'm going to kind of go into some legal issues that the DaYan GuHong and just the DaYan company in general ran into not too long ago. So when the DaYan GuHong came out, I showed you what that corner piece looked like, and V-Cubes had a patent for their V-Cube 3. Hadn't come out yet, not many people really knew that they were coming out with it either, and they did have the patents. And they said, oh, look at that corner. It looks just like a V-Cube 3 corner. And so basically, they sued the DaYan GuHong, which was, at the time, the best cube to have. Just, it was awesome. And that led to any cube shop's PayPal account that was selling the DaYan GuHongs, their PayPal account was suspended. They couldn't use it because VCube contacted PayPal and they had to shut everything down. It was not good, especially for the Lubix GuHong. This is actually not a Lubix GuHong, but I have a Lubix sticker on it, so it's called a Lubix GuHong. So the Lubix cubes had to, at that point, only sell their lubricant. So they weren't making a lot of money. Cube shops, there was this whole big issue. They couldn't make any more money because their PayPal account was shut down. And then, eventually, VCube just gave up on the lawsuit because everyone got so mad at VCubes. A lot of people stopped buying from them. So that wasn't good for the VCube company, so they realized that was not a good idea to sue other people, so they stopped, and now VCube's going against some other people. But, let's just let Verdes be Verdes, right? And a more recent lawsuit that the DaYan company is going through is from Seven Towns. The Seven Towns company is suing DaYan over a trademark infringement, which is the image of the Rubik's Cube, because Seven Towns is the owner of Rubik's, where white is opposite yellow, orange is opposite red, and green's opposite blue. That is the image of a Rubik's Cube. And so they're suing them, and supposedly DaYan has to change the orange side to purple. Now, I don't really see the good in this, because no one's going to say, no non-cuber, I guess I should say, oh, is that a DaYan GuHong? No, they're going to say, is that a Rubik's Cube? Doesn't matter what the colors look like. It's just going to create a pain. We'll have to buy orange stickers. So that'll just be quite annoying. I know that some of that's taking place. I'm not quite sure if that's still going on or not, because I've ordered several cubes in the past month, and this is end of October 2012, and I haven't had a cube come that has a purple side. So, we'll have to see there. And now I'm just kind of going to go into some other things about the cube, such as in a recent interview on Crazy Bad Cuber's channel, he had a dual commentary with Felix Zendegs. And one of the questions that Dan asked Faz was, what's your favorite cube? He said, I have a lot of cubes, but the one that I would use in competition is a DaYan GuHong version 2. And he said that over the Zhanchi, and that surprised a lot of people when he said that, because I was thinking that he was just going to say Zhanchi because that is what the world record was broken on, right? But no, he likes the DaYan GuHong version 2s. And not because of that, but just because they're that good of cube. I use, this is my main DaYan GuHong version 2. I can tell the difference between all my cubes because I kept the Lubix sticker on there. Or put one on there. The rest of them pretty much have my Katie's cube. Which are pretty awesome. Go check out Dr. Sticker if you want these. They're awesome. So, it's just an awesome cube. I would highly recommend getting one. So this is now turned into a little bit of a review, recommendation kind of thing. If you want an awesome cube that corner cuts and is far more controllable than the Zhanchi, like the Zhanchi is kind of uncontrollable, but the DaYan GuHong is quite controllable. It's a lot smoother, but it also is clicky, or the version 2 is. The first version is just really smooth, and some people say they have trouble with pops in it. You can fix pops if you have it tensioned right, which this one's not tensioned right, or this one, I just haven't had the time to retension them. But if you have these cube tensions right, they will not pop. I mean, will not pop. Which is a really big plus. Most cubes pop, these just don't. Mine don't pop if they're at the right tension, or a tension that doesn't pop, obviously. But just to go out and get them, they're awesome. I ordered most of mine from Amazon, but you don't have to. I just had gift cards on there. So, hope that you like this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, comment if I did anything wrong, because you'll probably find that I had another factual error, but I think I did pretty good this time. Alrighty, till next time, bye!